Hi, this is Jennifer Gates, and you're watching FEI Equestrian World.
We begin this month in the eastern Mexican state of Veracruz. It was here that the second qualifier in the North America, Central America and Caribbean League of the 2018 FEI Nations Cup Jumping Series took place in late April at the Copexpan Equestrian Club in Jalapa. Going into the event, Canada were leading the standings with 100 points, following their win in Ocala, Florida back in February. The United States were holding second place with 75 points, followed by Mexico on 55. Competition between these three teams is always tight over this three-leg series. Only the top two are assured of a spot in October's prestigious Longines FEI Nations Cup final in Barcelona. Here in Copexpan, there was an intriguing lineup that included a husband and wife competing on opposite teams. Jonathan Millar, the son of Canada's most decorated equestrian Ian Millar, faced his American wife, Kelly Soleau-Millar, who's now part of their dynasty.
The whole family works together, in the business, and so we look at it sort of more competing with each other rather than against each other. Usually, if we're all competing together, we have 4 times the chances of being successful with my sister and father, and this is Kelly's first Nations Cup experience. She's very looking forward to it, and she has a wonderful horse, and so it's going to be fun. 2 different teams, but it's been fun so far.
We're probably the biggest supporters of each other, so I would say that it's very exciting. It's been amazing for me to be able to have my Nations Cup debut and also have him here as well, riding for the Canadians. We're big supporters of each other, and I'm really very excited. And it should be fun, and yeah, see what happens.
Despite being Nations Cup rivals, the couple train together at home at Millarbrook Farm in eastern Ontario and are extremely supportive of each other.
Oh, absolutely. She helps me so much, and we really work well together, and it's just nice to have somebody really to talk to, and during the course walk or in the schooling area and things like that. And so it's fun to have both of us there, and we train together, we ride together, and we enjoy it very much.
We're pretty much together 24 hours a day. I would say at first it was a bit something to get used to, and now we really enjoy our time together, and we're very fortunate that we're able to do that and travel everywhere together and really be together all the time. And it makes a very good team, and yeah, we love it.
Kelly Soleau-Millar was joined in the USA team by Jennifer Gates, the daughter of the American business magnate Bill Gates. The 21-year-old is currently combining riding with her studies at Stanford University in California, which is a tricky schedule.
Well, I flew in from school yesterday, so that's also a big priority of mine. But since I've been here, trying to get a lot of sleep, exercise, so that I'm mentally in the right space when I go in the ring, eat well, especially leading up to the event, and I cross-train quite a bit when I'm at school.
Jennifer was able to experience the Nations Cup atmosphere last year as a developing rider, but this was her first senior team outing.
I'm so excited. I'm, of course, nervous. I want to do well for the country, but I'm also super excited and honored. We definitely are going to have to fight for a good result, but hopefully we can come away strong.
The competition proved to be a close affair, with USA pushing hard for maximum points in the pleasant grass arena. After the 2 rounds, they'd accumulated 17 faults, which could have been higher without a splendid double clear by Alex Granato. Kelly Soleau-Millar had a rail down in each round, which was a fine effort in her first Nations Cup. Fellow debutante Jennifer Gates didn't fare so well, with 20 faults overall. In the opening leg in Ocala, Florida, the legendary Ian Millar clinched victory for Canada with a faultless display. And like father, like son, Jonathan repeated the feat in Copexpan to help his team to overall victory by 1 fault less than the USA. A 21-fault first round did the damage for the Mexicans, but they recovered somewhat in the second round with 3 clears. So, after 2 of the 3 legs completed, Canada were sitting on a 200-point maximum, the USA on 165, and Mexico 135.
we're in the driver's seat, that's for sure, and I think our chef d'equipe has to be happy, and it takes a little pressure off of our last Nations Cup, but still we're going to have a strong team there, and I mean, yeah, it's a fantastic day for all of us, and couldn't be more pleased.
The final leg takes place in Langley, Canada at the beginning of June, and Equestrian World will be there to witness the crucial battle for those two revered places in Barcelona.